So the rise in new technologies and increasing data volumes is probably the greatest challenge that law firms and legal departments are facing at the moment when it comes to responding to disputes, investigations, regulatory inquiries.
If you look at the vast volume of data that's being exchanged, ranging from chat, email and emojis, you see that there's a cultural element to determining whether something is relevant or not, but also AI might hopefully help in being able to determine what is something that's generated text and something that is actually human created.
When you're talking about short messages, you're talking about emojis, there's something that you've got to consider in these. An emoji can mean very different things to different people, and AI has to be part of that, and one of the tools that we can use on this explosion of data.
Email threading has made it possible for us to quickly review the entire communication, even if it spans over a number of years. With chat messages and having all of these different mediums for communicating where people are flipping from one to another, I think the biggest challenge is being able to see the conversation through when it goes from maybe email onto messaging, onto another platform that hasn't yet been developed that will come through in the future.
So we're seeing all the time emerging file formats, and you often have to apply new technologies and processes to handling those data types. So one of the really positive things I think from Relativity is the short message format, which creates sort of standardization of loading data into the Relativity platform, much like the concordance DAT file of the past.
I was recently involved in an investigation where who clicked on a certain Instagram post was actually critical evidence in a case. Who clicked on the heart? Again, we had to give expert evidence on what Instagram knew about who that person was, where their location was, and what they'd been doing with that. All of that is critical, but ultimately we are now creating work product, and we are creating what we as investigators might regard as relevant evidence.